Dr. Anthony Harper here, blessed to be at the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast with Hananya Naftali. And Hananya, I know that you've been involved, got a great YouTube channel. So why are you here at the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast, and what will be some key things you're going to be sharing?
I think that, first of all, it's very important for me as an Israeli Jew born and raised to say thank you to our Christian friends around the world, especially in America, because we cannot forget that it is thanks to Christian evangelicals that the U.S. Embassy moved from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. So I'm here especially to say thank you and to strengthen the Judeo-Christian alliance, because I think that moving forward and the sensitive times that we are facing right now, it's vital to stand united and closer more than ever. And I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about how important it is to support Israel. It's not just about blessing that comes your way at your doorstep if you stand on the right side of history, but it's about doing the right thing and opening more doors to serve God. And I think that that's what we're called to do at the end of the day. We don't want to leave boring lives empty without any purpose.
Mm-hmm. And what is your connection with Prime Minister Netanyahu, your experience with him?
Well, I've been working for the Prime Minister for the past 5 years, I would say, since 2018. And I've been in his digital team, helping to manage all of his digital field. And that has been really quite fascinating, because I was privileged to be able to see how the Prime Minister works when cameras are off. The decisions and the just the person. And when you see that, you really know that he's the right leader for Israel. And he has an amazing heart for Christians, for Jews, for Muslims. So that's really amazing to see in an Israeli leader, because I'm sure you know that being a Prime Minister of the State of Israel, it's probably one of the toughest jobs out there.
Yes, it is. I know he's been very outspoken about UNRA, and I've been dealing with that at the White House. What is your concerns about UNRA and that the anti-Semitism that is in that, of course, the Palestinian Authority as well?
I think that that's something that a lot of people are not realizing what UNRWA is about, because UNRWA, instead of solving the Palestinian refugee crisis, so to say, they're sustaining it. They're making sure that it stays that way, because they use it as a bargain to attack Israel. They use it as a card to put it in front of Israel, to slander the Israeli human rights, the Israeli democracy, because what UNRWA is about, it's first of all inciting hatred and violence against Jews. It's linked to organizations affiliated with terrorism. So at the end of the day, if the United States cannot allow funding this, and I'm very glad that former President Trump stopped funding this, because he saw the numbers and he saw the facts on the ground that UNRWA equals terrorism at the end of the day. And it breaks my heart to say that, because I think that Palestinians do deserve help and assistance, and Israel has been doing that for the past decades. You know, every day tons of trucks are entering the Gaza Strip with everything they need. Also the Palestinian Authority, over 100,000 Palestinians work in Israel. Why? Because they know that we are a blessing to them. But UNRWA, on the other hand, it is where they get their hatred from.
I don't know. I met with the Prime Minister several times regarding the UNRWA issue, and our evangelical Christian audience really appreciates him a lot in being so strong on this issue and speaking out. And hopefully I will be meeting with him soon on that matter, because I know he's really concerned about the rise of anti-Semitism. And at the White House, I witness a lot of anti-Semitism from the news reporters and even the current White House administration. I don't know if you're aware that just recently President Biden came out with a video saying that he opposes anti-Semitism in every way, but the administration is actually directly funding UNRWA, wanting to send money to UNRWA and then the Palestinian Authority. And Prime Minister Netanyahu has been doing so much good for the security of Israel, and our audience wishes to thank him and you for do you have a website, a YouTube channel, specific address that you would like people to know about?
Well, first of all, I have to say thank you for everything that you are doing for the sake of Israel and America at the White House, because I think that when you stand for Israel, it's not standing for some, island of sanity in the Middle East that has nothing to do with the United States. Standing for Israel is standing for the future of America as well. They say the destiny of the world is tied with the future of Jerusalem. And I would say the same thing about America and Israel. When we are together and where we are united, we are in the right path. And in regards to finding more content and more truth about Israel in this world of, it's flooded with lies and deception and misinformation.
Yeah.
They can find my YouTube channel. Just write Hananya Naftali. You'll be able to find that. I am on all social media platforms because I think that it's vital to stand and to do the right thing actively, not just silently.
Mm-hmm. We sure appreciate you taking the time out to maybe this is a very special time because I've been trying to reach you through social media. That didn't work, but perfectly here at the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast. And it's great to have you join us. Check out the Jerusalem Prayer Breakfast website, jerusalempRayerBreakfast.org. Thank you again, Hananya, and it's great to visit with you and do relay our thanks to
Thank
Prime
you,
Minister
sir.
Netanyahu.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.